Our Queen Consort truly been wielding the royal axe? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to have your company. Firstly, thank you very much for your very kind comments about the video regarding how you don't see season's greetings or Merry Christmas across London. Seems rather apt, doesn't it, that we're stood in front of a Christmas tree? But you know what I was saying? I'm glad that you agree, many of you agree at least, on that particular sentiment because yes, it really is about Christianity. It is about celebrating the birth of Christ. And while, it's all about families, get togethers, and exchanging gifts, the true meaning truly shouldn't be lost. But over here, it seems that the government, the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, anybody wants to wipe out our history. And it's refreshing to know that we're not the only place here that has happened. It was great to see things like from New Zealand, Canada, even America, where you kind of it sort of originated the phrase happy holidays. It's not bad, I know it's universal, but really it is Merry Christmas, particularly on this day in this Christian country on the 25th of December. Back as ever though to your breaking royal story of the day. This is a fun story really because it's as ever how we could tell you the way the mainstream media portray senior royals, particularly those that they want to put in the baddie role, which has always been the Queen Consort Camilla. What I find fascinating in this particular situation is, you look at it and think, well, what has she done now? Well, seemingly she's angered many people because following her accession to Queen Consort on the instruction of our late and wonderful monarch, and let's not forget, she did ask us all to be as supportive, kind, and welcoming as we all had been to her all of those years ago. She was very much putting out a personal statement. In fact, she's left a trail of statements, hasn't she, which we can all live and adhere to. But basically, what they're kind of upset about now is the fact that Camilla apparently has done away with the title Ladies in Waiting. As ever, let me explain. It's fascinating, really. I always loved meeting the ladies in waiting because they truly were the backbone of all those royal visits. And the reason being, when you think about it, is they really, the people there that guided the Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, the people when they were out as twosomes going around and about royal business. It was fascinating to watch. They weren't just there to collect flowers and presents and stuff like that. They were a guiding light. They wrote letters to many of the people, thanking them for all their wonderful gifts, well wishes, anniversary, birthday cards, that sort of stuff. So has Camilla really truly wielded the axe and is it goodbye to ladies in waiting? Well, not quite. What she's done is modernise it. She realises that the term ladies in waiting makes people look a little bit medieval. And let's not forget the Queen's ladies in waiting were with her for many years. They came from aristocracy, debutantes, that sort of stuff. It doesn't really exist anymore. What we have is a firm set of good people around the Queen Consort who are going to guide, assist, help, but above all else, be a good support, a support, that she will need as she moves forward in this brand new role. So as ever, as I often say here on the show, don't necessarily believe everything you read. It was something that had been discussed with the late Queen well in advance as to how she would want to put together her court. And I think it must be reassuring when you think about this because you're moving into a brand new arena, a brand new reign, if you like. It's the first time you've done this job, as is anyone. So isn't it reassuring to have those people around you, closest, that matter the most to you, and truly will support you in very much needed times? Ladies in waiting? Oh no, simply Camilla's court. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.